I wanted to make a quick video. This is kind of like for any clubs out there. Um, Getting money and starting a club is probably one of the most difficult things because you don't have any money to start working on trails. And we've been learning as we go. There's been no real good guidance other than from the state. Brian Bronson has been fantastic. But it's a difficult process. It's kind of overwhelming at first. But I just wanted to talk about a municipal grant. We haven't been given it yet. We still have to work with our town. Brian Bronson at the state is totally willing to talk with your town if they have any questions. But I wanted to go over real quick what the paperwork involves. And it is a little daunting at first, but it's not too bad. So you're given a bunch of sample stuff. Let me get this out of the way. Here, so you got an instruction packet that they'll send you. It's 3 pages or 4 pages of instruction. It can be a little overwhelming when you first read it, but really I'm going to tell you exactly what it is because it's easy. They also give you some sample forms. You can literally write in word for word, fill in your town or in your club name when you do these. So I mean, they make it pretty simple. You're just retyping that. So you have 2 pages of typing you need to do. That's a little bit of a pain. Here's the application that will be filled out between us and the town. Once you have all your numbers and figures, you're going to fill that out. Maybe do it with your grant writer for your town. If you have any special projects, you need to print off the maps of where you're doing work. I still need to mark these exactly where we're doing the work, but you can print off your maps like this from, if you just type in Google, type in your town name and the letters GIS. These are called GIS maps. It gives you the parcel numbers with the geographic information. So that way, when the state looks at these, they know where the trail you're talking about is and which parcel of land it's on. Accompanying that is our landowner permission form. So these are all the landowners we have and when we got the landowner use. So that's pretty easy. You'll need to talk to your town about getting town letterhead. So I told you, see this, let's see, our sample project description is right here, right? So here I got the town letterhead. I literally copied the sample word for word, inserting our town name and stuff, and then putting what we need for materials and how much money we're looking for this year. Because again, you don't have any money, so as a new club, or if you're a club trying to get more money, the $5,000 you get for your trails might not be enough. We needed geomat this year. The geomat alone is $16,000, which we'll do videos on when we put it in. But anyway, so here's the other sample. As you can see, sample is the project certification, which is this. Again, copied word for word, inserting our town name on town letterhead. Pretty simple there. This is more of the town paperwork here. This I didn't have to fill out anything on. And then when I go meet with the town, we'll fill this in here. This is just putting the numbers on it from what we've already talked about in our project description. So you have to come up with 30% of the money. But the 30% can include trail work hours. So that's why we're always looking for trail work volunteers. We get $12 an hour from the state, which you can apply for. Okay, let's go back to this project here. Alright, so looking at this, we have our 2x6s in here, nails, erecting signs on the trail. All these labor numbers though, like 5,400, 240, 720, that counts towards your 30%. So we're requesting $30,000. Of that $30,000, the club has to come up with 30%, which would be $9,000. That $9,000 can be taken from the labor that we're requesting as well. So our labor almost equals $9,000. So we aren't going to have to come up with any out-of-pocket money in the long run. Unfortunately, you do need out-of-pocket money though, because you need to purchase this stuff first and then get reimbursed for it. So that becomes the difficult part. There's ways to do this. If you have a business owner in your club, maybe they will loan you the funds once the grant is approved, because this is money from the state that's going to come in, and they'll maybe give you a short-term loan. But when you first start this in Sanford, we need a lot of money to fix the trails, because we've had trails in town that have been here for years, but they need a ton of repair. People have been using them illegally for 20 years. There's been no club maintaining them, so there's a lot of work we need to jump on, and $5,000 isn't going to cut it. So anyway, hopefully that helps any new clubs or existing clubs. If you have any questions, please call the Sanford ATV Club, myself or Jeff. We'll be more than willing to help you out. We want to see the ATV community succeed, and so this is one way we all can succeed. There's money available for the trails. We just need to know how to apply for it.